Atlanta Falcons, after their win on Monday night, have announced that Michael Penix will be the team's starting quarterback going forward.
I can't say that not in the first 5 minutes of a YouTube video, so I'm not going to say
We're way
that.
past the first 5 minutes. So
No, I'm talking about if we do this clip out.
Oh, yeah.
That's the important
All
part.
right, but live reaction to Michael Penix being named the starting quarterback for the Falcons. Go ahead.
So first and foremost, literally watching the McAfee show today, Dan Orlovsky said that he talked to Raheem Morris earlier this week, and the guy said that he had absolutely no plans on making a quarterback change. This was prior to this past week's game. Said no plans on making a quarterback change. He's seen other teams ruin rookie quarterbacks in the past, and that he was going to ride the whole season out with Kirk Cousins, and doesn't seem like he was telling the truth. So, I mean, I almost want to start him in Dynasty this week now.
You should.
That is so cool. That's awesome.
He's playing the Giants, too. You know he's going to –
I'm so excited. That's awesome,
game.
bro. Like, Kirk actually looked like a shell of himself. Like, it is raps. Like, I hate to say it.
Wow, after a win is crazy.
After a win is
points
I
against one of the
know,
worst
but
defense in the NFL.
I know, but still, bro.
Like,
What do you do with Kirk now? Do you
no,
cut
he's
him?
his
Can't do
mentor now.
anything.
It's
Yeah.
just
It's
it. 4 years,
Yeah, I
100.
mean, you'll shop around, see if anyone will take him, but like, no one wants to.
4 years, $180 million. He doesn't even make it to the end of this first
So
season.
Pretty sure that the first 2 years are fully guaranteed.
Yeah, I
After
think
that,
so.
they can
Right,
cut him.
yeah. So he'll stick around next year. And
But
then-
like,
that's insane.
Wow.
I didn't think there was prior to the season, I thought he might be not as good as he once was, but I didn't think there was any shot he got benched.
I mean, we
Wow.
talked about it last week. Like, I just
really
thought.
did.
I thought, yeah, no, we really
Literally
did.
did.
It's on our
We
YouTube.
really did.
No.
Go check it out.
I just thought, like, the game against the Raiders, like, there was no chance they lose. It puts them back into the position to still potentially win the division. Like, if he loses, it's done. He's done. He's cooked. But this is a get-right game. And obviously, he didn't get right in the stats category, but they got right in the wins category. So I thought it would just be like, all right, like, let's keep it rolling with
stayed
Kirk. Like,
alive.
we're still... And
This is wild.
that's a bombshell, man. Wow.
That is a bombshell. Wow, that's
So, fantasy implications here now.
It's
it's
uppity
up for
for Kyle
everybody.
Pitts.
It's up
I was
it's
about
up
to
for
say.
everybody, right? I got Bijan going
Last
next
week I started
And Pitts, actually.
Kraft instead of Pitts. I've been starting Pitts all season. Today, I literally asked him. I was like, "Do you think I could drop Kyle Pitts?"
I
Now
said
they're-
yes.
And now they're pulling me back in.
So I have a waiver in for. I have Hunter Henry and Kyle Pitts on my AB team. I have a waiver in to drop Kyle Pitts and pick up Brenton Strange. I'm gonna change that
That's what
shit to
I said.
Hunter Henry. Kyle Pitts is staying, bro.
I know, like, do
Kyle
I-
Pitts is
Now,
staying.
do
bro.
I start Tucker Kraft or
So
Kyle
I was
Pitts
gonna
this
say,
week?
I don't know if I start him yet. I don't know
Bro.
if
What
I
do you mean
start
yet?
him yet.
There's only 2 games left.
No, I know that, but like you don't know where
I'm
Penix
with
is
you.
going with the
Yeah.
football. You don't know like what it's gonna look
Bro, this
like.
is the time to get ballsy, bro. It's the fantasy playoffs.
That's why I
bro.
want to start him in
Have to.
fucking
Fantasy
Dynasty,
playoffs,
bro.
bro.
You gotta shoot for the stars.
I also have
I'm
Drake
starting
London.
his ass, bro. Like that's no
I have him
question
and
for a
Hawkinson,
guy
so
like
I
me.
think I'm gonna stick with Hawk, but
Yeah, you should.
yeah.
Man, bro.
I also have Drake London in like 2 leagues.
Oh,
Now-
that's total.
Now I'm like, a little scared.
Of Drake?
Yeah.
Nah. Yo,
so like
Penix is bro.
they're not going back to Kirk now.
Penix has
Like, it's done
nothing
and
to
over.
lose, bro. Like
They play the Giants, Commanders, and Panthers. Like he could have 3 solid. I guess that I don't know.
That's
but,
what I'm saying,
they're
like,
still
they
trying to
were-
win the
But
division.
they
yeah.
were. Right, that's the thing with him. He's supposed to be pro ready.
That's why.
He's
Like
older.
he also
Right,
could be
and they
killing
were-
it in practice.
they
and
were
all, you
in
know?
like obviously like they're not the front runners to win the division, but they were in prime position to go on a run and potentially steal the division from the Bucks, and they still made the decision. Like Michael Penix he's playing with house money right now, bro.
But that's the exact thing. You just said like they were in prime position. They weren't.
Well,
they
in
weren't
their
because
eyes, they
of
were.
Kirk.
Oh,
they
yeah,
weren't because
sure.
of Kirk.
No, yeah,
and clearly they know
despite
that.
him,
Like
they
it's
were,
like
yeah.
because he's a shell of himself.
Yeah,
it may be over for his career, bro. Like no joke. Like it may be over for this man's career, and if so, hell of a ride, Kirk Cousins. Man has had some phenomenal seasons. One of my favorite quarterbacks in the NFL. So this sucks, but. I mean, Michael Penix is a goddamn gunslinger. Like
He's
you
gonna
go
be
back to his,
swinging that thing,
exactly.
bro.
You go
Exciting.
back to his Washington tape. This man doesn't care. He throws one of the prettiest deep balls I've ever seen. Also a lefty.
He's Tua with a cannon.
That's going to be he really is. That's going to be an adjustment too, though. He's a lefty, a little bit of a different
Huge
thing.
adjustment.
So-
Like underrated adjustment. Like everything gets flipped basically
Flipped completely.
on the offensive line.
yeah.
Everything gets
Yeah.
flipped.
So it's going to be a wild one. This is fun.
That's sick. Though.
This is fun. This is something to watch for next week. We've been looking for something.
Yeah, we were saying the
We
storylines were
struggled to
dead,
find
bro.
storylines for the
Ass this
NFL.
weekend, bro.
We struggled to find storylines
Oh,
for
and
the
against
NFL.
the Giants too, bro. He's gonna
It's the perfect setup.
sling that
It's the
thing,
perfect
bro.
setup.
It really is.
Wow.
Giants ain't gonna do shit against him.
So do you play Aaron Rodgers or do you play Michael Penix if you're in that
Rodgers
situation?
against the Rams.
Rodgers against the
Yo,
Rams or Penix against the
It's a
against the Giants?
fantasy playoffs. You got to take risks, bro.
I do. You're so
Plus,
right.
Rodgers had a good game. He's
Yo,
not gonna
side
have
note-
another
He had
good
a
one.
30
Side note,
piece
is
He's not
that
gonna have
on
another
TikTok?
good one.
Would you start Penix or start
Yeah,
this guy?
hell yeah. You want to do it?
I'll get it.
Hell yeah.
going.
Do a hook
call.
and make a
Alright.
list real quick. Hell yeah.
Um,
Fire
I
idea.
just got content on the mind.
Yeah, no, that was
I'm
good,
just so
bro.
good at what I
That
do.
was good, bro.
Um,
Wake up in the morning, I got content on my mind.
Would you start Michael Penix?
Would you start Michael
So we
Penix?
just did
or-
which player would you rather have? Or like
No.
It's fantasy.
would you
yeah.
no. Would you rather Michael Penix edition?
No,
rather-
make it a
You gotta
fantasy
make it a
video.
fantasy
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Which
yeah. Which player
would you
rather-
start Michael Penix or this player
In fantasy football.
in fantasy football this
In
week?
your
Yeah.
fantasy football playoffs this week.
Okay.
Boom.
Good. Would you start Michael Penix or this player in your fantasy football playoffs this week?
Give the matchup too
Sure.
for Penix.
So they're playing the Giants. Okay.
Yeah.
So first up, I'm just gonna use Rodgers. Michael Penix versus the Giants or Aaron Rodgers versus the Rams?
Bro, that Giants defense is Swiss cheese. Michael Penix is going to come out slinging that thing. Aaron Rodgers is old and crusty, just like Kirk Cousins. Give me Michael Penix.
I'm gonna take Michael Penix just because Aaron Rodgers just had a really good game last week. I don't think he does it 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, I mean, Trunks has some good logic over here. Rodgers just went for a 30 piece. Oh man, that's tough. I'm gonna, you know what? Risk it for the biscuit. It's semifinals week. Let's go, guys. Come on. Michael Penix is starting over Aaron Rodgers this week. Let's see what we got.
So
Just
you're
like the Falcons.
You're actually
I'm
doing
gonna
that.
start Michael Penix in Dynasty this week.
That's fire.
Wow.
It could go so poorly.
Good luck.
It really could go so poorly. Let's see. Fuck. Let's find a good.
This is why we draft these guys. He was my 3rd round pick. This is why we take these motherfuckers. For moments like
He
this.
fell to the 3rd round.
He was in
Yeah.
the 3rd round, bro.
Wow.
Yeah. I know. I'm a
Surprised.
great GM. Thanks.
No, I mean not even you. It's just like, how did he fall to the 3rd round?
Because he wasn't going to start for the first 2 years
Yeah.
of his career,
Yeah, but like,
theoretically.
All
I
right.
guess. I don't know.
Penix versus the Giants or Russell Wilson versus the Ravens?
Oof. Last time the Steelers played the Ravens, they didn't score a single touchdown. I think this time they will at least score 1 touchdown. But fuck it, bro. Let Michael Penix cook, goddammit.
I'm gonna go with Michael Penix. I don't wanna take Russ against the Ravens defense this week.
Let Penix cook.
That's insane. That 3 for 3 on Penix over us. That's crazy.
Russell Wilson's mid, bro.
Yeah, but Baltimore's defense is Swiss cheese.
They're better now.
They are getting better as the season progresses.
Penix versus the Giants or Bo Nix versus the Chargers?
Oh my gosh. It's never been more clearly Michael Penix, bro. Bo Nix had 3 interceptions last game. Bo Nix
really
sucks,
sucked, dude.
bro.
He had a bad week.
Nah, Bo Nix is mid. Give me Michael
mean,
Penix.
He's still at 16.
It is
for fantasy,
rage
though.
baiting
Mid,
so hard
bro,
right now.
mid. No, I'm in love with Michael Penix. I like him a lot.
I like him as a prospect too. I loved him as a prospect, but
He's gonna, bro. The Giants defense, bro.
so you think he's a guy? Like going
Michael
forward?
Penix is a guy, bro.
So he was a good pick in Dynasty.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
If he was there for me at the end of the 3rd round, I would have took him.
God
but
bless. Let's go.
man, I had to settle for Bucky Irving with the last pick in the draft.
What a snipe.
What a tragedy.
What a fucking snipe, Chris.
Who are the guys?
Bo Nix.
I'm gonna take Bo Nix. He's been a reliable fantasy starter all season. I'm not gonna.
Aside from last week.
Besides from that, I mean, like Tom just said, he had
16.5
16
last week.
Yeah.
Did he really
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
finish
Yeah.
with 16?
So
Yeah, but Michael Penix is going for 40.
I wonder if he runs at all. He didn't do it much in college, but he's athletic. I'm gonna ride with a guy who's been a consistent fantasy option all year. I'm I'm going to go with Bo Nix.
All right, 2 more names. Penix versus the Giants or Sam Darnold versus Seattle?
Ooh, I'm gonna go Sam Darnold here. Sam Darnold's been slinging that wood, bro.
Same reason I took Bo Nix. I'm going to take Sam Darnold. He's been a reliable starter all season. I would not take Penix.
He unironically said that
He
too.
unironically said it that way. Nah, I'm not gonna take Penix here. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with I forgot who it was. Sam Darnold. That's who it was. I'm gonna go with Sam Darnold. I mean, Darnold's been cooking too the last few weeks. We talked about Josh Allen being pretty much turnover free. Darnold's been as close to perfect as you could have asked him to be. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Sam Darnold.
All right, last name up. Penix versus the Giants or Pat Mahomes versus the Texans?
Oh,
That's so disgusting.
bro. That Texans defense is stifling. Pat Mahomes potentially playing on a high ankle sprain. I'm going with Michael Penix, bro. I don't care. I don't fucking care.
No, you're not.
I know.
Yes.
I am, bro.
Like,
Wow.
I know Mahomes hasn't been great in fantasy, but like I can't take Penix over Mahomes, man.
That's a decision
No,
that would
no,
lose you your fantasy
you
playoffs.
can and should.
Personally, for my team, if I had to make the decision, I would take Mahomes.
That's a team that's gonna lose.
I agree. I mean, first of all, Patrick Mahomes, please just sit. You don't need to go out there risking yourself. You have a sprained ankle. They're not fun. Just sit, please. But I'm going with Penix because 1, the ankle, 2, a great defense. Give me some Carl Wentz out there, brother. Come on. I want it.
Who the fuck is Carl?
Carl. He's not Carson. He's Carl now.
Okay.
Carl Wentz. I want to see that boy go out there, slang that thing. He's the better version of Will Levis. He is the much better version of Will Levis. I want to see Carson Wentz go play some goddamn football. Sit Mahomes, give me Michael Penix, and give me Carson Wentz.
You're
All
just
right.
saying that because you have the Texans defense and you want to start them.
No, I mean, that would be sick. But no, I'm probably going to start whatever other defense I have on
All right.
my team.
You have the Chargers.
Why do you know better than me?
That's crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy film analysis. That's crazy,
bro.
This kid has a scouting report over in his room.
Bro, he's
I go
looking
crazy in the
forward to the
playoffs.
championship with me, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff.
Make sure to check out our full-length podcast popping up on the screen right now.